Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames reading for the week of December 15th. Messages from Divine Feminine. La 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 la. And just so you guys know, I actually went ahead and put some makeup on and I shaved my legs. I'm wearing high heels and a skirt so that I can do the Divine Feminine reading. I want you to know how feminine I am so that I can qualify to do the feminine reading. Thank you very much. I am a man. Thank you. Welcome to church. Welcome. It's Sunday. Today is the day that we all go to church like good little boys and girls, right? What the heck? No, I don't know. I'm just being silly, you guys. It's Sunday. I'm having a great weekend. I hope you guys are having a great weekend too. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Should be a good reading. Divine Feminine is always feeling fine, although last week was kind of weird. So I hope you guys made it through okay, ignoring the fake triggers. I hope that you are not feeling too triggeredly. I hope that there were no severe triggers. All right. Time to draw some cards. So, I'm here in Colorado. We just got a little bit of snow. And I mean a little bit. It was just a tiny dusting of snow. And of course, everybody made this big deal about it. Oh my God, it's gonna snow so much. And like the day before, you try to go to the grocery store and it's packed and everybody's there like preparing for a blizzard, emptying the shelves. It's a feeding frenzy. And I'm like, why are you guys doing that? It's not even going to snow that much. What is your problem, people? And, you know, we got like a little bit of a dusting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it because I'm actually from here. And anybody who lives in Colorado, who is also from Colorado, maybe you can relate if you're a native like me. Because, you know, ever since like the influx, the population boom that started in the late 80s, it seems like that kind of thing happens all the time. It's like, where are these people coming from that they're not used to the snow? I don't know. That's just me, you guys. That's just me. How can you guys, like, really? Like, even if it snowed 1 inch, it's not that big of a deal. Are you guys all from the equator? Did you guys move here from the equator where it never snows? Is that what's going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. It snows like 6 or 7 inches, and I'm like, whatever. I'm going for a walk. You know? Driving, no problem. Do I want to drive in the snow? Well, not really, but it's not a problem. You know, like it was all snowing last night and I drove to dinner. So what? I went out for dinner last night. I just went to Taco Bell. No, I'm just joking. I don't eat at Taco Bell. Nobody eats at Taco Bell. Well, nobody with sense eats at Taco Bell. Actually, I do miss Taco Bell. I used to eat at places like that. It does taste good, but it's just really bad for you. Did you guys ever hear about the teenager who did nothing but eat at Taco Bell for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months? Like, that's where they got all their food. Like, they never ate anything but Taco Bell for 2 or 3 months, and they fucking died. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. I don't remember the name of the person. I'm pretty sure if you eat fruits and vegetables every day and a little bit of meat, protein, right? I'm pretty sure if you eat like that every day that you won't die. I'm thinking that any food that you eat, you should be able to, if you're going to eat it, you should be able to eat it all day, every day for life. And no matter how much of it you eat, you never get sick. Well, I know, but Kurt, Taco Bell is a treat and you're not supposed to eat it all the time. No, I know, but here's what I'm getting at. If you eat something and you can eat it for any length of time consistently and die, maybe you should never eat it. I know, but you're just not supposed to eat it every day only for 2 months. It's supposed to be every once in a while. I know, but what I'm saying is, whatever you eat, if you could eat it for 2 months and die, you should never eat it. You should never eat it. You can eat fruits and vegetables for 2 months and not die. It actually makes you more healthy. Right? You guys follow me? Maybe you should never eat Taco Bell. It's, ugh. No thanks. McDonald's? No. Oh gosh, now I'm going to get sued. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have the right to say that. It's free speech. I can say that those foods are bad for you to eat because they are. So kiss my big butt, you corporate pee holes. All right, check it out. At the bottom of the, oh, no way, no way. Didn't we get that on Friday? The Lovers? When did this card came out recently? I'm going to go check. Okay, false alarm. I think I'm thinking of a reading that I did for somebody who paid me for a reading, and I got the Lovers for them. Well, anyway, we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So there you go, guys. Divine Masculine, can't stop thinking about you. I guess you're going to be hearing from Divine Masculine this week for sure. That's good news. We like hearing stuff like that, right? We like seeing the Lovers card in a Twin Flames reading, of course. This is my Twin Flame crystal, my Twin Flame quartz, because it's got the 2 points, right? And I think actually they call this a soulmate quartz. But I do twin flame readings, so it's a twin flame quartz. Okay. I love this thing. I love it very much. It keeps the deck very clean, very squeaky clean. Well, let's get right into this. So here's this 7 of Cups card. We've been seeing a lot of this lately. 7 of Cups, recent past, Divine Feminine, so-called Divine Feminine. Okay, so that's that bout of confusing energy that you experienced last week. Like, something is wrong, but nothing is wrong. You remember that? Something is wrong, and everything was fine. Everything was great. Here you are at the end of the week, and nothing happened, right? Right. But it was confusing because it felt like something was wrong. And you probably were presented with many problems or choices. I don't know about you guys, but I was. I had some issues this last week. Technology breakdowns, communication breakdowns, even me, right? Normal day-to-day human stuff. It was just kind of a weird, wacky, out-of-sorts week last week, if you can relate. The Knight of Cups next to the 9 of Swords, both in the reverse towards your situation. So, everything turned on its head, topsy-turvy. You feel like you're worried about something when there's nothing to be worried about. And your future, like romantic future, maybe with your Divine Masculine, maybe you are at the point where you're looking for something else. And that got blown up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, whatever your plans were, they were sabotaged. Maybe you were trying to fix up a date with somebody, Maybe you were trying to get a job. I don't know, whatever it was that you were doing last week or maybe the week before, as this is recent past, got blown up. You couldn't figure out why. Like, there doesn't seem to be a reason why these things should be happening. False alarm, false alarm, and probably whatever it was that happened for you that didn't go well, it turned out it didn't need to be that way. Didn't it? Of course it did. All right, so towards your divine masculine, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, both in the reverse, same thing. Unnecessarily worrying about some imagined problem. Okay, it turns out it was a big miscommunication. Nothing went wrong, nothing happened, helter-skelter, confusion. And that seems to be the energy that is bouncing off onto your divine masculine this next week, right? If you remember from the divine masculine reading yesterday, I announced quite loudly, helter-skelter, wah, 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 right? Like the song. And I don't know, what do they call that? Pass the buck? Did you pass the buck to divine masculine? Okay, here, have this hot potato. I don't want it anymore. Fine, that's great. Queen of Cups, doing fine. Super good week for creative endeavors. If you want to have control over your artistic endeavors this week, if you're an artist, a creator of any kind, it's going to be a good week to create new content. Get in touch with your artistic side. Even if it's something as ordinary as cooking a meal, plan something a little bit fancier maybe than you normally do. It's going to go well. It's going to be a real hit, you know? Whatever it is. Whatever it is. You want to read a nice book. Curl up and read a nice good book. Right? You're going to have a knack for picking something really good. I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty chill week and not a lot of question marks with regard to your energy. The Six of Wands next to the Nine of Cups, both in the reverse. So both of these cards indicate a very deep sense of inner celebration and interconnectedness. You have a lot of love to share with yourself, not necessarily with others. So this is going to be a good week for going into hermit mode. You're going to want to do that. Very warm energy. Imagine being in a nice warm house in the middle of a big snowstorm, a big blizzard, and you've got a month's supply of food and things to do, and you know, like how usually you have to go to the store 3 or 4 times a week. No, I planned it out good. I could last through a blizzard for a couple of weeks, no problem. And I don't have to leave my house. Everything is nice and cozy and warm. And you're like inside the house looking at the nasty blizzard outside, and you've just got that yummy, gooey, warm feeling. You know what I mean? Like being inside a warm car at the Arctic Circle with the heat blowing full blast. You feel really good inside. Really warm, really yummy, nice energy. Really content. Very, very content. That explains the Lover's card. This is a Twin Flames reading after all. And if Divine Feminine is feeling that way about his or herself, guess who's going to show up? Guess who's going to show up? Guess who's going to show up? It's the Lovers. Come on and focus. Come on, camera. We want to see this beautiful Lovers card. This is a nice deck, man. This is my Witch's Tarot deck. I wish this camera would focus. Maybe I need 2 cards. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that is. This camera is kind of weird. If I just have 1 card, it doesn't want to focus very well. If I do 2 cards, it focuses. Anyway, there you go, the Lovers. That's a nice card, man. I love this deck. I love it very much. So, you're feeling good. Divine Masculine wants to show up, right? Right. Speaking of which, look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse, next to the Three of Pentacles. And if you recall, the King of Pentacles actually came out in almost the exact same position for Divine Masculine yesterday, right? Let me look. Yep, I just went and looked. I was right. It was the King of Pentacles in reverse right here for Divine Masculine. Now it's coming out for Divine Feminine, not an accident. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, what's up with the Three of Pentacles? Well, the Three of Pentacles is, hey, this is starting to work. This is really starting to manifest. You did a good thing. You built the first piece of this big project that we're working on. This is really starting to take shape. This is really starting to take form. Great job. Nice job. Good job, by the way. Things are looking good. It's concrete. It's done. It's manifesting, right? It's happening. Three of Pentacles. A job well done for something that you are successfully manifesting. Right next to the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now I understand why that came out a lot more today than I did yesterday. Because yesterday, it seemed a little strange for it to come out, because I think it came out next to, oh gosh, what was it? Oh yeah, it was the Hanged Man in reverse. So yeah, Divine Masculine not wanting to take a pause with you. And now we've got the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And so this is for the week, okay? And again, it makes a lot of sense. You're in your power. You're in your energy. You're pursuing your best life, your creative endeavors. I mean, hell, a creative endeavor could be your career path, if that's what you're into, right? You're building something. You're making something out of nothing. You're living your best life and you feel content. That's when Divine Masculine shows up. Every time. Every time. Ask one of my students. Every time they let go of the person and they just start living their best life, that's when their twin shows up. Like magic. Like magic, guys. That's how it works. As you know, you have to detach. Now, you can't really detach from your twin flame because you are your twin flame. But when I say the word detach, what I am talking about is letting go of the need and the want for the physical person. Letting go of the need for your external circumstances to be a certain way. Your internal experience is not contingent upon your external circumstances either. Your internal experience is not contingent upon your external circumstances. That's when Divine Masculine shows up. That's when Divine Masculine shows up. And if you would like help with that, of course, as always, guys, hit me up, twinflameallstar.com. You can sign up today for the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. It's about 8 hours of video. And by the time you're done watching, you're not going to have very many questions, guys. You're not. Some do. Some do. Most people do not. Some people purchase a one-on-one session with their package, and that's no problem. Some people need that. Most people don't. It's 8 hours, guys. It's very, very comprehensive. I'm going to give you action steps on how you can start feeling better right away and attract your twin flame to you permanently. You can attract your twin flame to you just like I did. I have student success stories all the time. Pretty soon I'm going to be launching a new website, and I hope to have a testimonial section on there. I mean, guys, I've got students that are married to their twin flame, with their twin flame, out of the dark night of the soul, out of the obsession, and living their most amazing life. And after you're done watching the online video course, you get to talk to me. We've got group calls. There's 4 calls a week. I've got plenty of people on there who can vouch. This works. There's usually anywhere from 20 to 40 people on a given call. And then, you know, we'll end up talking to 5 or 6 of the people out of the group. Most people just want to listen, But if you want to talk to me, you'll have the opportunity to do so in our group calls. And the idea behind the group calls, of course, is after you finish watching the videos, we want to help you. We want to continue to help you. And they're very affordable, guys. I'm not expensive. I don't charge very much money. The group calls are very inexpensive, and they're a way for you to receive coaching from us on a continuing basis as you're going through this process of neutralizing your addictive energy with your twin flame, so that you can live your best life and attract them to you like magic. It works, guys. It works. And it makes perfect sense. I don't teach anything far-flung or fancy at all. You and your twin flame are the same soul. All you got to do is align with your soul. And I make it really simple, very, very straightforward. I don't make things complicated. Check it out, guys. twinflameallstar.com. It's very affordable. Very, very affordable. And if you cannot afford the already very affordable price that I charge on my website, no problem. Hit me up. I've got payment plans. You can get started today for $50. Hit me up, guys. twinflameallstar.com. Let's see what the Oracle has to say to Divine Feminine. Hey, hey. What's going on, Miss Oracle? Holy shit. Oh, my God. I felt a spark off of that. Wow. Hope. Interesting. Hope. Very, very interesting. Because here's the thing. I don't feel like Divine Feminine is hanging on to hope or anything like that. I mean, maybe some of you are. But generally speaking, the energy here is very, very positive. It's very free and independent. This is probably just your future calling you, you know? I mean, look at this. We've got the white dove. We've got the ruby. This is your future calling you. This is your best life. This is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this your whole life, you guys. This is your spiritual journey. You think it's all about the other person. It's not. It's not. The other person comes in to be with you as a bonus, as a byproduct, leftover stuff, right, of the spiritual work that you're doing and living and manifesting your best life. They come to you as a result of you doing your spiritual journey, for the sake of you doing your spiritual journey. Live your best life. Live your best life. And of course your divine masculine is going to show up. It's your soul. Your soul is giving you a break. Give it a break too. Let the universe do the work. Let go of the physical person. Align with your soul and trust God. This is what you've been waiting for, guys. This is what you've been waiting for. Your twin flame shows up as a byproduct of that. It's not really the focus of what you're doing. So think about it. You're living your best life. Everything is amazing. And your twin flame shows up. What the hell could possibly be better than that? I don't know, nothing. That sounds like the complete life makeover to me. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Look at this. The Chariot in reverse. So to me, this is a warning. This is advice. Okay, the Chariot in reverse. This is advice. If your divine masculine comes in wanting to talk to you again, maybe divine masculine wants to do a little bound chicka bound bound, right? Don't get hooked into the addictive energy. Can you say yes? I wouldn't recommend it if you were one of my students, but you're free to do what you want out there in YouTube land. Just don't get hooked into the addictive energy. Don't take a step backwards. Remember this, I feel good. I feel content. I don't need anybody. I'm happy and whole and complete without anything else. I need nothing else. So to me, that's just advice. And look at this, the Eight of Wands in reverse next to the Moon in reverse. Exactly. This is a good week for you to kind of go inward, take a break, relax, stay in, take care of yourself, take long baths, lots of candles, Get a bath bomb. Take it easy. Read a nice book. Lots and lots of self-love and self-nurturing. Slow down. And you know what I'm saying is true. That's why this moon comes out in the reverse. There's no mysteries here. Everything is being revealed to you. It's all about your inner contentment. Remember those dreams that you had? Remember those dreams that you had? Of just feeling good and being content wherever you were? Remember that? I know you know what I'm talking about. I know I'm speaking your language right now. I got to have a big house and a big fancy car and an amazing job and an amazing career. That's not what fulfills you, and you know that. You wouldn't be watching this reading if that wasn't true. Do I want those things? Yes. Can I have those things? Yes. But how do you get them? By feeling good first. You manifest your best life by feeling good first. Then the physical universe shows up. Now, look at this. Speaking of showing up, we got the Page of Swords and the World. How are you feeling towards Divine Masculine? Well, if he's ready, you're ready. Maybe it's time to take off on an adventure. Maybe you have a whole new lease on this relating experience with this person. You feel like you've mastered the connection to some degree. You've learned a lot. You've learned a lot about who you are and what this connection is all about. The more that I go within, the more that he shows up anyway. And you feel better. And not just better, but amazing. I'm talking about the same thing. I know that this makes sense to you guys. The better your life is, the more likely it is for them to show up. And that's exactly what this week is all about. That is exactly what this week is all about. So it's going to be a good week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with another fun video, and I'll see you then. Bye.